Can you let the people know where we at and what part of town we at?
The part of town's going to be a little tricky because I'm not entirely sure. I'm from Kodiak.
Hey.
But we're in Anchorage right now, Anchorage, Alaska.
And what is your name?
Michaela Callie.
Michaela Callie?
One word.
And how old? So Michaela Callie.
Yeah, that's my first
And how old are you?
32.
32? And where are you originally from?
I was born in Montana, but I grew up in Kodiak.
Yeah. All right. So are you homeless or are you addicted to drugs? What's your current situation? Why are you out here?
Right now I'm homeless.
Uh-huh.
It's been a real struggle not to relapse on Fetty.
And how long you been homeless for?
Last 6 years.
Last 6 years? So
7, actually. No, 7.
were you homeless in Kodiak or Montana or just Anchorage?
Just Anchorage.
Just Anchorage? You have any kids?
I have 3.
3? Ages?
My oldest is about to be 18. My middle is about to be 14, and my youngest is 3.
Were they homeless with you or no?
My youngest was for all of a day, but I gave him up to somebody that can take care of him for now. I'm fighting to get him back though.
Okay. So what was the turning point in your life where you see yourself going downhill?
Honestly, I don't think I've ever been uphill.
Yeah? Can you explain?
Well, the abuse started when I was 2.
The abuse?
Abuse.
Physical?
Physical.
Yeah.
My mom's husband at the time would throw me and my older brother down the stairs and lock us in a basement for God knows how long. Starve us, and we'd have 5 minutes to eat before my mom came home. She was a nurse at the time.
Yeah. And how long did that last? Did that abuse last?
Until we came up here when I was 7.
You 7? Yeah.
Yeah.
And so did he go to jail or did your mom stay separated or what?
My mom left him, but honestly, I think that made her spiral because then it got worse.
Yeah.
Way worse. When I was 9, my mom started letting her boyfriends rape me, and then when I'd cry to her, she'd tell me that I wanted it. And then when I was 14, she sold me to a black man out here that still roams these fucking streets of Anchorage.
For real?
For real.
What was his name?
Some fucking crack. His name's Junebug, but he goes by Black Pops. Old Man Pops.
Junebug? And she sold you to an old man named Junebug?
Yeah.
How long did that last?
2 years till I ran away.
2 years until you ran away? From when? Like, how old were you then?
This was in Fairview. I was 14 to 16.
Yeah? And how old was he?
I don't know.
Yeah.
There were 4, 5, 6 of us in a fucking dog cage all at once.
Yeah? And how'd you get away from that?
How we doing, guys?
All right.
Good.
No, he left the
You guys stay at the hotel tonight?
Yeah.
You have a room?
I will.
Oh, okay. You need to make your reservations, okay?
All right. Give me 5 minutes?
Okay.
All right, thank you. So, how did you get out of that situation?
Well, one of the girls started having a meltdown, and the door got left open to the dog cage and the room.
And
Nobody was paying attention. They were just trying to get her to calm the fuck down. She was really freaking out.
And you escaped out of there?
Hell yeah, I took my shot. Fuck that, dude. The shit that they did to me, no child should have ever had to go through.
Yeah. And you were 14 when this occurred?
Yeah, when it started, when I was 16 when it ended, because I ran away. And, you know, I saw the motherfucker about a year ago, and he stopped dead in his tracks. I know he noticed me, because I haven't changed a bit in my face since I was 14.
And what kind of effect would you say that had on you, as far as you think that led to your drug abuse, or you know?
It definitely led to part of it.
Uh-huh.
I think a lot of my life, like my entire childhood, led up to the use.
Yeah.
And then as an adult, I constantly felt like a failure. So it's like, why even try?
Yeah.
You know? And then I was told I was diagnosed with ovarian cancer. 4 years ago, they cut it out, but you know, about a week ago, they told me it was back. So
sorry to hear that.
That's why it's such a struggle not to get relapse on the Fetty. Like,
yeah.
I see motherfuckers doing it every day, all day long. I can smell it in the air. You know how hard it is not to just say fuck it?
Yeah. Is that your drug of choice?
It was when I'm really going through it, yeah.
And
I smoke a lot of weed.
Yeah.
But I don't think that that's a drug. I mean...
You think it's a gateway drug?
No.
No? All right. So being in this environment, what are some of the craziest encounters that you've had personally or that you've seen?
Crazy as in how, like, dangerous crazy?
Dangerous,
or like blow my mind crazy, or like I can't even fathom that that's even happening right now kind of crazy?
Right there, that last part. Like, you can't believe this is actually happening.
Man, I've seen these girls beg and beg and beg for this shit.
Beg you talk about the drug?
Yeah, anything. Somebody that I never thought would do something. Like,
give me an example.
I personally have never sold myself. Never will. I don't even like it when motherfuckers hit on me, okay? I get so mean so fast. But I've seen people do way worse things than I ever have in my entire life. Like, here in Anchorage even. And let me tell you, I did time down in Oregon. I did a whole year down in Oregon.
Yeah.
Okay, and they ain't even done half the shit I've seen these motherfuckers do. Like,
what did you time in Oregon for?
I absconded down there. They told me I couldn't go see my daughter when I was on probation, and I told them to watch me. And while I was down there, I didn't give the officers some of my drugs. Yeah. And down there, it's legal it's legal to give the cops your drugs, and they will not charge you for it as long as you give it to them. Okay. Well, I didn't believe that for a second. Yeah. I was like, you guys are tripping.
So, as a woman, being homeless, what's the hardest part? Is it the getting hit on by guys every day, all day?
No, it's the guys thinking that they can have whatever they want whenever they want, and it doesn't matter the consequences because and I'm Afakasi. That means I'm half breed, and
what's your nationality?
I'm Mexican Samoan. Okay. And white, and like Samoans are bullies. I love my family to death. Don't get me wrong, but we can be big bullies.
So, we're in Alaska, and it's a pretty rugged place to be homeless at. So what do you do when it's cold out here?
Find any way to make some heat.
Yeah?
Dude, I had a burn barrel last year. I had a burn barrel. Uh-huh. I also had a generator that I figured out. I can't find the words. Hold on. I found a way to take the gas tank off because it was so rusted. You couldn't run that shit through it. Anyway, I fixed it up and made it run again. And then I got a car from this lady. She just wanted the car off of her lot, so we used that. Like, I put insulation around underneath the seats and stuff to insulate it. I mean, when I lived in a tent, I had the tent up on plywood, foam in between the plywood, and then a wall of plywood and a wall of foam and a wall of plywood again. So just to keep it insulated. We got heater buddies, and when those don't work, we got high ends. When that doesn't work, we put some rubbing alcohol and some paper towel twisted up. That stays lit and it's odorless that way.
Like a furnace.
Yeah. Just any way to make heat.
Yeah. So how do you get your money out here? What do you do to survive every day?
I mean, when I'm too hungry, I'll go and ask somebody if they'll buy me some food. Yeah. Me personally, I bike around when I'm bored, and oftentimes I like to help people. It doesn't matter the struggles I've been through. I still feel like if I show the world kindness, at least somewhere along the way, somebody's gonna pick it up. Yeah. So I'll go and just offer my help at random, and most people turn it down, and then there are others that don't, and then there are others that try to use it to their advantage. But most of the time, God's looking out for me, so I know He's always with me, and He helps me throughout.
So what would you tell your 12-year-old self?
What did I tell my 12-year-old self? Fuck. I was so hard-headed. I don't even know if I'd listen to my damn self. Yeah. Probably the older that I get, the more I'll realize that even the smallest of things I do, it does matter. Yeah. And it does matter the struggles I've gone through, or I'm not. My fate's not controlled by the hands that had failed to hold me when I was younger or care for me, and so.
All right, so can you give a word of advice to young ladies out there that's dealing with the wrong type of teenage boys or the wrong type of young men? What should they watch out for?
I really can't tell them any advice that they don't already know themselves. I know that people tell them all the time, especially in this lifestyle. We're always trying to look out for the next one. And, it's It's really whether they see that they're worth it or not.
Okay.
You know, I can sit there and tell somebody they're worth it all day long until I'm blue in the face, but until somebody shows them or until they actually open their eyes and see it, it ain't gonna happen.
Right.
So I guess that made me think. I guess it would just be to like take it slow, like really be mindful of the decisions and what you're really gonna choose, and try to evaluate the whole entire picture. And I know that sounds fucking corny, but
yeah,
I wish I'd listened to that when I was younger.
And can you let my audience know what street we're on in Anchorage?
We're on Spenard.
Spenard, and what is Spenard famous for?
The hookers.
The hookers and
the fucking
is that
drugs.
it?
The hookers and the drugs.
So it's a big misconception about Alaska that people don't know about. Basically, is what you're saying. Like this is a track, hookers, drugs, everything you can name.
They paint a pretty picture, you know, but in all reality, the government's literally just in it for themselves.
Yeah.
They could spit all this game that they want to help this and that and the third, but how much of our money, how much of the taxpayers' money, excuse me, I'm correct, the taxpayers' money, okay, went up towards homeless places like shelters?
Yeah.
How many homeless shelters do we have?
I don't know. Is there a lot in Anchorage?
No.
No?
I can think of maybe 5 or 6.
Yeah.
But each one has 100 beds.
Yeah.
Do you know how many fucking homeless people there are?
I see them. It's a lot. I see them every day.
You can't even go 2 feet without seeing at least 2 or 3.
So what's the biggest misconception about homeless people that people should know? Because people say that homeless people are lazy. I've been homeless before. And homeless people are lazy.
A lot of the times is like, for me personally, I was told by Circle K manager that a man with a manslaughter charge is more likely to get hired before I am. And I'm not a violent offender.
So you be looking for a job?
I've been, but I did get a job on a boat because before I got in trouble, I was a commercial fisherman for 9 years. So I had a good name, but my skipper, he had to go into surgery. So it's not looking that great for me right now.
Yeah.
So I've just been working on my music and really hoping that
Okay. So you sing? You say you sing?
I do.
Where can people go find your page, or where can they go see your content at?
SoundCloud. I'm working on uploading it to YouTube and Spotify. I will figure that out eventually. But
okay, so
right now it's on SoundCloud.
Maybe I can help you with that one of these days, possibly, because I know how to do that as well. But so look, do you have a Cash App or something that maybe you want to shout out, and people that they can send donations, they can send help, it's going to be in the video. You never know, anything can help.
Yeah, it can, but then I don't want it to just look like that's what I'm trying to do.
No. So I'm asking you that because there's people that will help, and so if I was you, I shout my Cash App out.
And I have a Venmo.
A Venmo? Yeah. You want to say that?
It's at Talented Polar Bear 93.
You want to spell that slowly?
Capital TALANTED, capital POLAR, and capital BEAR 93.
All right, I appreciate that, and hopefully we can check up on you in the next 90 days to 180 days and see where you at.
Yeah.
All right, you have a good one.
Thank you.